Hello everyone, welcome to Dr. Wang's channel. Dr. Wang is now in the city of Katy, and I'm here to showcase a rare lakeview home that just hit the market 9 days ago. Today is November 23rd, around 10:30 a.m. Houston time. The temperature is about 64 degrees Fahrenheit with a humidity of 53%. The weather is clear with a light breeze, making it very comfortable. You might want to wear a long sleeve to avoid feeling chilly. Of course, if you're exercising, wearing short sleeves and shorts is perfectly fine. The house I'm showcasing today, which is a gated community, there aren't many homes inside, and each one is generally priced over $1 million. Only about 40 of them have a lake view, including the one behind me. Right in front of it, you can see the very famous Spring Lake, also known as Chat Lake. This large lake has islands in it, and to take a stroll by the lake, you need to be a resident of this community to swipe in. This house is built by the partners in building, and is over 4,000 square feet, has a living area of 4,209 square feet, and a total lot size of 14,373 square feet. It features 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, and 2 oversized garages. The school district is rated 10 for elementary, 10 for middle school, and 9 for high school. The current asking price is $1,049,000, averaging about $249.23 per square foot. Now let me show you around. Take a look at the inside and outside of this house, as well as the views of the community. This is the house I wanted to show you today. Built in 2010 by Patterns Building. Partners in Building specializes in constructing large homes, especially luxurious ones. The streets in the community are very quiet and clean, and the distance between the houses is quite spacious. In this community, the positioning is different. It's a more upscale neighborhood where the houses are generally larger. Directly across is Charles Lake, also known as Spring Lake. You can see people walking and jogging. Outside, there are fans, and to get in, you need to swipe a card at the iron gate. Only residents of this community can enter. There are only 40 homes with a view of the lake from front or back. In this community, only 1 or 2 homes might be available for sale in a year, making it very rare. The front of the house faces directly south, while the back faces north, making it a north-south oriented home. It's conveniently located at a corner and right next to the gate. This gate requires a code to enter, or you can provide your license plate number to the property management for automatic access. The tree at the entrance is about 14 years old now. It's not particularly large, but it's also quite far from the foundation. The small tree near the house won't interfere at all. You can trim its branches a bit. Some branches are touching the roof, which makes it easier for leaves to block the gutters. The driveway is 2 lanes wide, for cars can park at the entrance without any issues. The house has a width of 108 feet, with one side being 120 feet deep and the other side 142 feet deep, totaling a lot size of 14,373 square feet, which provides a very spacious backyard. The current homeowner has already moved out and cleared the place. Since it was built, there has only been one owner. The exterior walls are a light red color, which looks really nice, especially paired with the lighter colored stucco. I really like the overall appearance, and the front door is a double door. The arched height is about 20 feet. The door is solid wood, and in excellent condition, having just been maintained. Upon entering, you find the grand foyer, which is also around 20 feet high, featuring 2 large iron chandeliers. The lighting is a warmer tone, which is preferred by Americans. The flooring is tiled, and to the right is the formal dining room, which is about 180 square feet in size, with a ceiling height of around 10 feet, and a large window facing south. There's no issue with natural light. The baseboards are 8 inches high, and the windows have plantation shutters that can be opened to enjoy the outside view. The staircase is a spiral staircase leading from the entrance. To the left is the office, which is also 180 square feet in size, featuring double French doors that are 8 feet tall. The flooring here is solid hardwood, and the ceiling is much higher, with a comfort ceiling and crown molding, reaching 14 feet inside and 13 feet outside. What about this window? It also has plantation shutters. When open, you can see the outside view. Because the window is quite large and faces south, it has a strong ability to gather light, allowing sunlight to stream in at an angle. Additionally, it features a built-in bookshelf, making this study quite functional. Continuing further in, you reach the living room. In front of the living room, there's a coat closet that utilizes a bit of space from the staircase. The living room has solid hardwood flooring and is integrated with the kitchen, along with the bathroom area. The ceiling of the living room features a certain angular design, with the highest point being about 20 feet. There are 8 large windows above that allow for natural light and a view of the backyard. In the center, there's a fireplace, and above it, there are small niches for hanging artwork or similar items. There are built-in shelves that can hold a TV or decorative items, which help enhance the cozy atmosphere of the living room. Between the kitchen and the living room, there are pillars that cannot be removed, as they provide structural support. You can place a few bar stools here, which will make the island even more functional. The island is made of granite, a material that is quite durable and resistant to stains. The cabinets are all white with silver handles. The dishwasher and sink are both stainless steel, and there are 2 ovens, one large and one small, built into the cabinets, along with a microwave that is also built in. The cooktop is electric and 36 inches wide, with a range hood above it. Although it doesn't reach the ceiling, there are plenty of cabinets, which are sufficient. The island doesn't have appliances, but it does have drawers, cabinets, and shelves, which can enhance storage functionality. The refrigerator is still in place, and there's also a spot for a coffee machine. This door can connect to the dining room. The door on this side leads to the pantry, which is also a walk-in. It looks quite spacious. Overall, the kitchen has a good number of cabinets and plenty of countertop space. For a big family, the laundry room in the back is also quite spacious and has a countertop. There's room for a second refrigerator, as well as a washer and dryer, and it has a window for natural light. The doors are all solid wood, very heavy, and stand 8 feet tall. This door leads to the garage, which is a double-sized garage, about 10 feet high, and it also has an electric garage door opener. There's another door that leads to extra storage space, which is essentially a third garage. However, it has been fitted with a door and shelves, so it can only be used for storage and not for parking. This is his kitchen and garage. Now let's take a look over here. His breakfast nook is also 180 square feet on the first floor. The ceiling height here is about 10 feet, and the windows are designed quite stylishly, allowing a direct view of the scenery in the back. Come over here and guess what this entrance is for. Master bedroom or guest bedroom? Actually, it's the entrance to an in-law suite. This in-law suite is 144 square feet with hardwood flooring, and the ceiling height is standard. It has 2 large windows that offer a view of the back scenery. It's square-shaped and very functional, featuring a full bathroom as part of the suite, and the walk-in closet inside isn't very big. So this can be used for elderly people or for kids, no problem. This is the entrance to the downstairs in-law suite master bedroom, located behind the fireplace, which offers a lot of privacy. The door is an 8-foot tall raised door. The master bedroom is very spacious, measuring 16 by 22 feet, totaling 352 square feet on the first floor. It has a reliable ceiling with crown molding on the outside, and there are 5 windows, including one with an arched shape. Everything is set up. The plantation shutters work well for both lighting and views. The flooring is also hardwood, and the door leading to the bathroom is a double opening solid wood door. The floor is made of white tiles, very new, modern, and bright. Over here is the men's sink, and over there is the women's sink, along with a separate vanity. In the middle, there's an oversized bathtub with massage features. The windows, although made of rain glass, are also fitted with plantation shutters for double protection. The shower features a frameless glass door, of course, with a slide frame at the top, and the recessed floor is finished with tiles. It's very bright in here. Over here is the walk-in closet, which is quite spacious, and the flooring is carpeted. There are some upgrades, but it's not overly luxurious. Over here, the toilet area has another walk-in closet. So, it essentially has 2 identical walk-in closets, both with new carpeting. This is one storage cabinet, and this is another one. It's rare to see 2 storage cabinets in the master bedroom. Over here, there's also a small space for things like Band-Aids. Over here is the master bedroom and the master bathroom. Now, let's go check out the second floor. The staircase is a spiral design with a central iron railing. Since the carpet is newly replaced, we should take off our shoes to go up. The carpet is of good quality and feels very soft underfoot. Standing at the top of the stairs, you can see the tall foyer with double chandeliers. From this side, you can also see the tall living room. In better quality homes, this area is usually designed with a hollow railing. If it's solid drywall, that's considered lower quality. Once you get to the second floor, there's a study area with bookshelves and a game room. The size of this game room is also noteworthy. It's quite nice, measuring 252 square feet with dimensions of 14 by 18, and it has a high ceiling, the tallest point being about 14 feet. There's also a reading area, and the large window here helps with lighting while offering a view of the backyard. The carpet is all new. Next to the game room is a media room, which measures 14 by 16 feet, and also has carpeted flooring. The ceiling height is 9 feet, with double windows. Of course, you could also convert it into a small sitting room without any issues. If you don't want to use it as a game room, it can be flexibly used for other purposes, and there's a room next to it. This room is approximately 182 square feet, measuring 13 by 14, with a relatively high ceiling of 10 feet. The floor is carpeted, and there is a large window facing east, providing great natural light. It has a full bathroom nearby, the sink in this room, and the size of the walk-in closet are quite decent. There's a shared horse stable. The bathtub leads to another room. This room is quite large, measuring 209 square feet. It has a window facing south, and over here is the walk-in closet. The room is perfectly square. There are no wasted spaces, and everything can be utilized very effectively. On the left side of the stairs is another smaller bedroom. It measures 144 square feet, with a ceiling height of 10 feet and a window. That door over there leads to the attic. It's a suite with its own full bathroom, plus a fairly large walk-in closet. So upstairs it is. There are 3 guest bedrooms, a game room, plus an entertainment room and 2 full bathrooms. This is the situation upstairs. Now, let's go take a look at the backyard. The house is very well ventilated, with excellent natural light, making it quite suitable for Chinese residents. The backyard has a high kava patio, about 20 feet tall, with a decent width. The concrete has some overhang. The so-called overhang means there's no roof above, so you can place some waterproof furniture back there. The backyard is very spacious, making it perfect for a pool or garden. Along the outer wall, many trees have been planted. This backyard has 2 brick walls. As the outer wall faces a busy street, it's located on a main road in the heart of Katy, where the speed limit is 35 in some areas and 45 in others, so you can hear the traffic. The sound of cars on the road, but for me personally, it doesn't have a significant impact because it's not white noise. From the back, this house looks very impressive. The roof was just replaced in November and is brand new. The first floor is brick, while the second floor is made of siding, and it has gutters installed as well. So this house has potential for further development, especially since its yard can be enhanced with more hardscaping. This house is definitely worth recommending, especially for a pool and more. Outside the yard is the community entrance, and let me show you that, along with the traffic conditions on the road outside. The trees in the back are maintained by the community. The trees over here are taken care of by the homeowners since they are in the yard. Alright, we'll stop filming here. Now, let's briefly summarize this house. We just showed you a lakeview property in the southwest area. I'm curious to know what you think. This lakeview property truly deserves the title, as the lake in front is quite large. And there's an island in the middle that hosts a lot of wildlife, so taking a walk along the lake is a really enjoyable experience. This lake is one of the larger ones in KT and is very popular. I rarely see houses in this community priced below $1 million or even below $1.5 million. Recently, a house sold for $1.6 million. It was about 5,000 square feet with a price per square foot exceeding $300. The house I'm showing you has a private area of 4,209 square feet and a lot size of 14,373 square feet. It has 5 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms, and the top-rated school district scores a perfect 10 out of 10, making it ideal for families with children. It is also great for retirees, as the lake is perfect for leisure and recreation. The house is priced at $1,049,000, with an average cost of just $249.23 per square foot. If this backyard had a pool, its price would need to be set at least around $260,000 to $270,000 $22,000 to be reasonable. Personally, I think the current price is still quite low, so this house is likely to sell quickly. As for this property, the annual property tax is $22,804, and the HOA fee is $1,825. The location of the community is also very convenient, with many residential and shopping areas nearby. Whether you're heading to Chinatown or other areas, it's not too far. That's all for my introduction to this house. Houses like this are hard to come by, especially Lakeview properties next to Spring Lake, which typically only see 1 or 2 sales a year, and usually at a premium. This house, being listed at the end of the year, might not face such intense competition, but it also won't stay on the market for long. So, if you have a strong need and like what you see, don't hesitate to make your move. Don't hesitate. If you wait for the next one, you might have to wait 6 months to a year, and even then, you might not get it. Alright, that's all I have to say about this house. If you're interested, feel free to contact me. If you enjoy my show, I'd appreciate it if you could follow my channel. Thank you all for your time. Goodbye. Now let me show you the geographical location of this house. It is situated in the western part of the Houston area, south of Kitty Kitty, in the best community and school district. Across from the houses in Sinkhole Ranch Southwest is Katy's most attractive and competitive service area, called Spring Lake. In fact, there are only about 40 houses around this lake, which is very few, and only 1 or 2 are sold each year, so it's very hard to buy. This house, however, has a direct view of the lake. To access the lakeside, you need a key card, so only residents of this community can enter. Let me show you how far this house is from the living area. The distance to Kitty Asian Town is 7.3 miles, taking 15 minutes by car, and 15.6 miles to the Energy Corridor, a 23-minute drive. This location is very convenient. Even to the medical center, it only takes about 30 miles and around 37 minutes by car. That's all for the geographical location of the house. I hope this helps you understand it better. Thank you.